Hello. Hello. I have no idea how many people we have in the chat at the second. Looks like we've got one. Welcome. It's just been a little bit of time before I've done a day stream. So I think it's going to be quite nice. I've had a bit of an up and down morning in the last hour or so. Things have really been a bit of a roller coaster, but I think we're going to be all right. Just going to wait and see if anyone else wants to pop into the chat. Ooh, I've got a message. Another new message. Imperial Shocker, welcome to the stream. Thank you for dropping in. Much appreciated. I've bought myself a couple of Lego sets in the last couple of days. I've actually bought a couple of Rogue One sets. I bought Director Krennic's shuttle, and I bought the Battle on Scarif as well. I don't know why. I've just really been itching to get a set from there. There's a couple of Rebel sets that I want to get, and there's also a couple of Rogue One sets. So I've got a couple of the Rogue One sets because I picked them up for a really good price, to be fair. But I still want to get the Imperial Hover Tank, and I want to get the 80 DP, but I'm trying to figure out which is the best way to go about getting that. And then I want to get the TIE Striker, but the problem is I can't justify getting the TIE Striker. Let's put on some stream beats. Right. At any point, I may have to stop and take a phone call. Hey, Burrito Boys, welcome to the stream, my son. It's so good. What's so good? Rogue One is my favorite. Isn't it? Yeah. Rogue One is just sick, man. I'm going to be doing a live stream of building those at some point as well. There we go. Yeah, I want to do a live stream of building those at some point when I get them, but that won't be till next week. I just realised that this has the push tabs on it. I was wondering if it had the pieces count as well, because some of them did. One or two of my sets, yes. The Darth Vader's meditation chamber that I had, that I've got just up there. It's got the piece count on it, which is interesting, because I actually bought it in the Lego store. I've been wanting to build this set for ages now. I'm slowly dwindling down my my Lego sets that I need to build. There is so much in here. I cannot believe this is only £135. This is mad. This is genuinely mad how many bags there are. Anyway, getting back to Rogue One. Yeah, wait. There we go. Get back to Rogue One. I really wanted to collect like all of the Rogue One sets just to have like the full set wave, but unfortunately some of them just like aren't worth it to me. I didn't realize how expensive some of the figures are though. There's gonna be some bag crippling at the minute. Right, 12, 13. You're actually interested in factions. It actually sounds. UCS, I cannot believe you're actually interested in factions. I actually think it sounds really cool. If I'm honest, I don't. The problem is I don't really fully understand it. I don't think. You might be able to help me, really, one. Tell you what, if you that is a lot of pieces. I know, right? Mad. If you want to come on the live stream for a bit, Burrito Boys, and we can have a chat about the if you know anything about factions, then but beware, I will have to probably take a phone call like randomly at some point. I have no idea when it's going to be. You can try and explain factions to me. My server's over here somewhere. Post just came in, just got my new phone. What's the phone? Right, so you guys can't see this, but I'm basically setting out all of the bags in numbered order on the floor. 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7 there. Have I ever thought about playing games on the channel? Eight. When you say games, do you mean like as in like playing Lego Star Wars or Battlefront or something like that, or do you mean like bingo kind of thing? Five. Ooh. Lego, welcome to the stream. Invite, copy the clipboard. I'm gonna have to do this via Gmail and then where is compose? Yeah. I'll send it to myself, then copy link. I'm gonna send it to you over Instagram, Burrito. There you go. That's my drink. You like the music? Safe. I'm gonna come on, although I will warn you, I'm absolutely full of a cold. That's alright, mate. You only come on for like 10-15 minutes if you want. Just we can chat about factions and stuff. Sorry I'm late. Don't be sorry you're late, mate. Honestly, I mean, it's just nice that you showed up. Always just appreciate people showing up, especially like during the day. I know it's not prime time, but I'm busy this evening and I couldn't be bothered to. I don't know. I just couldn't really be bothered to wait while everyone else streamed and stuff. I don't want to get in everyone's way. So stream vibes, innit? You guys always know me with the lo-fi music. First bag technically open. We've got all of our stickers here. There you go. Safe. I did not expect this to be like a full-on book. Like, this is thick, man. There are many? There's 486 steps. I mean, that's nearly the same as. What's that nearly the same as? 486 steps. I'd say that's on the same sort. It's on the same sort of level actually as Oh shit. Excuse my French. Welcome, burrito boys. As long as you can hear me. Hello, hello.
Hey man, how are you? Everything?
I think we both got mute.
Can you hear me?
Fine. Oh wait.
Hello. Oh,
Hello?
what are you doing? Hello.
It's not just me, right?
So excuse that.
Audio, mic, speaker. I don't know about you guys, but I can't hear him. I mean, it's definitely not my volume's up. The time. You can hear him, so it's just me then.
Am I back? Am I back? I hope I am.
Why can I not hear him? That's mute. I just muted it there. Why can I not hear Burrito Boys? That's so weird. Default MacBook Pro built-in speakers. Test. Alright. It's not really testing it very well. Can't hear anything. Don't understand. Goofy Break, welcome to the stream. I can't hear him. This is really annoying. Edit mic settings, maybe? Automatically. Auto cancellation.
Hello?
Edit mic. No, I've just done edit mic settings.
Hello?
It's really weird. It's literally just not coming through. I mean, maybe it's because I've got my cam link in or something. Hello.
Hello?
It's not the cam link. Broadcast current. Leave and rejoin. Yeah, that's so weird. I'm 100% certain. Device.
Hello?
Okay. Bro, why can't I not hear him still? It's weird because you guys can hear him. That's what I don't get. Like, if everyone could not hear him, what in the chat? Actually, go. Where's private chat on this thing? In broadcast. Don't want to do it private chat. There we go. It might be like, unless maybe if you're on like the phone, like if you're on a mobile, maybe.
Hello?
Guest, maybe guests. Play sound when guests enter. Guests see viewer comments and guests. Audio. See, that should only change my audio though. That shouldn't change Burrito Boys'.
I can't hear you. Yes now. Hello? I can't hear. Oh, this is fun.
That's my microphone. Right, so now you guys can hear me again. Speaker. Wait. So if I use my headphones now, maybe I just had that on the wrong thing. Sure, I shouldn't have to do this. So I'm sorry for everyone watching this. All I wanted to do was build some Lego. Oh, man. Okay. Can you hear me, Burrito Boys?
Hello? Yeah, I can hear you.
Burrito Boys. Hello.
Hello?
What's going on? Arc 77. Captain Forder, welcome to the stream. This is a disaster. How did it go? I just don't understand how it's never happened before where I just can't. Is this what it sounds like through this mic? Maybe it has to be here. That's better. That's a bit better. Wow, I never knew it had to be like there. We
Hello?
fixed it now. Have we fixed it now? No. I can hear my music though, and it sounds alright.
I can hear you, but I don't think you can hear me.
Actually, you can't hear that. I wonder if we can just get him. The problem is, I need that music. How can I do this? Can you chat through? You can chat through there. So hang on a minute. I've got an idea, guys. If I get my Spotify up. I literally don't understand why my computer speakers aren't working for this, but I have an idea of how we can fix this issue. Why isn't it coming out on? Can I not play it on here then? Maybe I can't play music on the same computer that I'm live on. But I don't understand why I wouldn't be able to do that. I mean, at the end of the day, I should just be able to talk to him through this, surely.
Hello?
Do we need music? No, this is true. Brick Collector YouTube, welcome to the stream. I'm trying to Burrito Boys, go on Instagram. Australian Brick Time as well, welcome to the stream. We've got a few more people coming in here now. Burrito Boys, onto the FaceTime on Instagram. Bruh. Okay, I terribly missed them. Oh my god. Okay, right. First off, sorry to Austrian Brick Time. Sorry, mate. It's just there's another person who I watch who is a very similar name to yours, and it's just basically this difference between Australian and Austrian. So it's just also I'm dyslexic, so every time I see it, I sort of like automatically just go from the start of the word. Burrito Boys, go on Instagram if you can hear me. Can no one hear me? Of course they can hear me because people. We're doing all right. We're doing okay. We're just trying to like figure something out in a second. What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna remove him from the thing there. The one time that I'm on Insta, I can't answer. I'm on the computer. Can't you answer via computer? Or go do it from your phone, maybe. Yeah, 6 viewers while we're looking at technical issues. I appreciate you guys. Trust me. I just want to talk about Star Wars factions. I just want to talk about Star Wars factions. Why is it so difficult? Why is StreamYard being like this? Solo layout, mic, edit mic settings, echo cancellation, inbox. Maybe get that off. I do have Discord, Burrito Boys. Can we do Discord that way? That would work. I swear we have each other on Discord. How do we do the Discord thing? Gotta go again. Sorry, lunchtime. No worries, mate. Hope you have a nice lunch anyways. Thank you for coming in. Bruto, what's your Discord? Oh, I don't want to create a Discord server. Add members. Add members to what? Bro. I'm like very, very slowly like opening up bag one. We've now finished. No, we haven't. We've actually got another piece to bag one. Let it load first. Let what load first? I'm so confused. Right, I'm this is where I'm at. I sent it on StreamYard chat. Oh, okay. Invite friends to message. How do you get a new friend? That's the question. Maybe at recent mentions. Where would I like to go? Ah, there we go. Add friend. Hashtag 445. Here we go. I've sent a friend request. I'm gonna check this out afterwards because I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty miffed with StreamYard right now. Like this should not be a problem for us to, and that's literally the idea of StreamYard. Hey,
finally.
sound. Right, I can take these. Take this.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. That was a lot more hassle than it should have been.
Definitely.
Christ. Whew. Right.
All this just to explain factions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Annoyingly, it's like I'm getting feedback on my phone for some reason. Maybe if I put it over here. Okay. Right. So, with factions, so
Yeah.
as far as I understand at the minute, it's like it's like a free world. Like you make your own character, apparently.
Yeah.
Basically, and you create mocks around your like character, and based on how good your mock is and how relevant it is to your faction, you can get XP.
Yeah, and if you get that XP, you can create your own faction.
Right, and what's the point in creating my own faction?
So like you have complete control over yours.
Right, is 75 XP quite hard to get?
It's like you gotta have quite a bit of quite a few builds if I pull up mine. No.
Sorry, you broke up a little bit there.
Let me pull up mine now.
It's not that hard to get.
It's easily hard to get.
Right. Okay. So with the factions, I like the idea of it all. Like, are all the different factions on the same page as that Star Wars factions page?
You probably. I think there's. I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna figure out how many factions there are.
Like, how exactly as well? Like, how do we know how many factions there are?
Well, I gotta figure it out.
Because basically, the page that I went on was the one that you like have in your bio.
Yeah.
And I thought that it would all sort of go through that page, but is that just one page that someone has? Is that a faction, or is that like the main hub?
General faction page, like the entire event, so people get the bio and then figure out from there.
Right. And so you have to create a whole character. Like, you don't just create a minifig. Like, you have to create like a backstory for your character and stuff.
I never did, to be fair.
Right.
Mine was like really, like I never even did a post on it, to be fair.
Because apparently it's like set like a few years after the Battle of Jakku or something.
Yeah, it is.
And but they say that your character can sort of be from any era of Star Wars if you really want. Like, it doesn't have to be, like Rebel or Imperial or that kind of thing. It can be anything.
I mean, but you can. There are occasional events where it's like flashback to Clone Wars.
Right. So how do I say this? Like, if my character is like, say, a Clone Wars based character, that era, can I like be a part of events that aren't Clone Wars era?
I think mostly you'd have to go with like an Imperial one.
Well, it has to be an Imperial style character.
I think so, yeah.
And obviously the guy says like something about like this season or something. So is each season set in a different, like, they make a new thing for each season? So the next one might not be Imperial based, it might be like something else, or is it always going to?
It'll still be Imperial. It's just there'll be different rules and etc.
Right. Okay. So your character can't, like, there's no such thing as a Force user in in Star Wars factions.
with like.
I mean, technically that's not true because obviously you got Shimmy, whatever his name is, the blind guy.
Yeah.
What's his name? Shimwei or Chiri Imwe or something? Shiru Imwe?
You're right, yeah.
Because he's a Force user.
I mean, what you got the followers of the Force.
Mm.
That's
Yeah.
faction.
Yeah, I suppose he was follower.
I think the main ones are probably Triumvirate, Pentastar alignment. That's just mostly like Imperial, but different, if you know what I mean.
Okay, how do you find these different factions?
Do you want me to send you a link to the Discord server?
Yeah, go on then.
So,
And
everything you need.
if like with the factions thing, like when you get into a faction, do you basically, is it like a competition or is it really just like people showing off mocks and stuff?
I mean, what you could. It's like factions are obviously competing against each other.
So each faction is competing against like another faction.
Yeah, so it's like to get the most points, etc.
And like when I say join one of these factions, like you've joined a faction, like are we all, like all of the people that are in that faction, we're on the same team? Right, so when we like make our mock based on the faction we're in, are we putting our mock up against like other factions' mocks?
So what could it be like? Oh, I'm gonna figure out. So there's like a continual like storyline.
Right.
About like what could.
But what, sorry?
So it's more like you're not directly competing with each other.
Yeah.
But like, if you get the good amount of XP, then that'll help your faction out in the long run.
Yeah, like, and all the time that I'm in a faction with other people, my XP will be mine, but will also go towards helping my bigger faction. Yeah. And how do you who judges all of this? Like, there must be someone who judges like whose mock is worth what XP.
I could not tell you. I mean, my posts usually get about 2-3 XP per.
Right. But like, how do you like? Who gives you the XP though? Like where?
I could not tell you.
Is it something like you have an account that you make and then like XP gets put on your account? Right. Okay. So it's not like someone messages you privately and goes, "You got this much XP." Like you just look on your faction's account.
It's on which got Eurobreaks.
What's that?
If you've heard of that. Which could all takes place on like Eurobreak.
Right. Okay. It's like a website.
Yeah, it's like the forum. So like, there's a section specifically dedicated to factions.
Yeah. Oh, see you by the way, Imperial Shocker. Well, that's a bit late. I've just realised. It was like 7 minutes ago.
So I mean, it's still active. It's just not like there's not like a proper storyline at the minute, if you know what I mean.
For what? Sorry.
Because season 1's ended.
What, season 1 of Star Wars Factions have just ended?
It ended like a month or 2 ago.
Right. So now would be the time to get in if I was going to.
You could still join like mid-season, but I think it's more worth joining now, if anything.
Right.
Simply because it'll be easier to understand once you've been in it for a while.
Yeah. And are you quite? Do you have to be active in it? Like if
No,
I
we have
was, do
people
I have?
who aren't active like months apart.
Oh, okay. So it's not like you have to be posting a mock every couple of days or every week or something.
Because we have. Yeah. I usually build full factions maybe like once every couple months.
Right. And it can be of any size and scale.
Which right.
Huh?
Yeah, obviously you don't want it to be like a. Obviously you don't want it to be like a 5x5, but like you could go as small or as big as you wanted.
Right. That goes on. What?
Yeah, there are some people who aren't active for like months.
Right. Okay. And it has your character basically has to be somewhat either a rebel or imperial. Then really.
Yeah, there are some like more like smaller factions.
Yeah. Like do all of the factions compete against all of the factions, or like how does that work? If you know what I mean.
Like which go?
Because there must be hundreds
like
of factions.
interaction story. No, there's not even that many factions to be fair.
Right.
I think there must be like 7 or 8
Okay.
factions in total.
So this is all relatively new as well.
Factions have been going on for like 3 years.
Right, but there's only 7 factions.
And
Huh?
yeah. It's been going on for like 3 years at this point, I think.
3 years.
That's just yeah.
And there's just 7 factions. Hello? Hello? I think you may have cut out, mate. I can't hear. Rita, are you there? Can you guys... I'm really sorry. I don't want to like put the mic in front of the... Maybe I should put it... I don't know if it's the microphone that's... Hello?
No, I think my wife like just went. Hello? I think
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's just it's lagging a little bit, you know, that kind of thing every time we talk, and I can sort of... How is your Wi-Fi this bad?
I don't know. Don't call me out like this.
Christ. I think it's dropped out again.
No, I did. It's fine. Yeah, we have first order Lego in Triumvirate, but he's not active.
First order Lego, really? You know what? You actually get quite a lot
but
done.
I don't think he's active.
Right. Is the faction that you're in quite a big faction?
Yeah, it's really good, and it's a massive faction as well.
So when
There's like 30 people in it.
when you have the season running, how does that all how does it work? Like, does someone post in the Discord like what mock that they want you to make, or what style of mock, or is it just sort of like when you get what? Sorry.
Like there'll be an occasional build this for this event, blah blah blah. But it's usually like what you want.
Oh, so it's just whenever you feel like making something. And then you just post. Do you just post it on your homepage, or do you have to post it in like in the Discord server?
You have to post it in the Euro Bricks forum, and then you got to fill out a couple forms.
So you have to fill out forms and then post the mock.
Yeah.
That it sounds a little bit. It sounds fun, but it also sounds quite awkward.
In all fairness, the forms are literally just essentially what style build is this, blah de blah.
Yeah.
It's not horrible, but it can take a bit of time.
Hmm. What do I think of the underrated Lego lines? Oh, I see what you mean. As in, like, what do you think are underrated Lego lines?
Marvel for sure.
See, I don't even think that Marvel is that underrated anymore. I think quite like, especially after this year's wave, people are quite aware the fact that Marvel have really stepped up their game. Like they had like decent sets and stuff. Like when you look back, I think a couple of years ago I would have said Marvel was definitely underrated because I watched some of like the Batman stuff, like the Joker's house and that kind of thing, and they were actually really good sets, which I don't think got enough appraisal. But like if you think about it, they had the Batmobile, the Bat tank thing. Sorry. Like the Batmobile and the Bat tank.
I'll be right back. I just got a nip.
Okay, no worries. I feel like Marvel, to an extent, is underrated, I guess. Ooh, just a second. We got a parcel. We got a parcel. Shall we see? I'm gonna open the parcel. You're just in time. I've got a parcel. Sweet. This is actually going to be quite surprising to you guys, and actually ties in quite well with our question that we just got. So it's not continued anymore. I think that the Lego Agents line was very underrated because this was insane when I was younger. And I saw this going on eBay a few days back, and it was literally like £10, I think, in total. And the retail value of this set was literally £8, right? So to pay £10, and the set's pretty much in like, tip top quality.
That is actually very good quality.
Like the box is literally mint. I don't know what that was for. Oh, it's just packing, I guess. But I thought there would be more parts. But yeah, look, the box is literally like mint condition. And like the instruction manual again, like almost perfect. Ooh. Right, you can
I actually really want the set.
Which one?
The Benatar.
Oh, the Benatar, yeah.
I really want it.
Mate, I at no point, what I love about this set right, is that at no point have I been umming and ahhing about it. Like from the second I saw it, it's like at some point I'm gonna have to get this set.
Yeah.
And having even, I'm really surprised, right? I'm literally at the end of bag 1 right now, and
Yeah.
there's actually a fair amount built. Like it's kind of,
It looks like a substantial build.
yeah, I think it's
Yeah.
actually going to be quite big, you know. Now, where did these go? I've definitely missed. You know when you get to the end of a packet and there's a couple pieces left, but there's some which are like, that's definitely not a spare.
Yeah.
That's what I've got here. You know, for about 10 seconds there, your internet was fine.
I'm debating whether I should actually ask for this for Christmas.
The thing is, right, I've been looking around and I look online a lot for Lego sets, you know, especially recently. I just literally can't help myself. I don't know, did you hear at the start when I said about the 2 new sets I've bought?
No, I don't think I did.
Well, I bought Director Krennic's shuttle sealed in the box, and I bought Battle on Scarif sealed in the box as well. And the reason being, right, is because I've checked Bricklink and eBay extensively on both of these sets, right, and I paid £64 free shipping for the Battle on Scarif, which is not, which I mean, for me it's annoying because I know what the set was worth when it was retail, but that is like by far the cheapest that it goes for.
Yeah.
And it's literally mint sealed in the box.
Ooh.
And Director Krennic's Imperial Shuttle, I got it for £115.
Oh, that's a bargain.
It is, mate. Sealed and free postage as well.
Oh, God, I love the free postage.
So yeah, that I mean the box is a bit dinged up, but I'm gonna open it anyway. I was just looking at it, right, and I was checking the figs out because originally I was just gonna get the figs because I really wanted to get some of those special troopers because I'm also a bit of a sucker for collectible figures, and and basically the figures alone are worth more money than what I paid for the whole set sealed in the box.
Yeah, that's like the annoying thing sometimes.
So I thought to myself, I was just looking on the internet and I checked on eBay first off, and there was that one, and then the next one is like 150, and then they're like 185, 200.
Yeah.
Like straight off the bat. And I actually really like the Imperial Shuttle anyway. I actually think it's one of those sets where it's almost like a UCS set. Like when you fold out the wings, if you put it on a stand, its wingspan is massive.
Oh, I really want the Marvel CMF that's coming out next month.
Is it next month?
Yeah, September 1st.
Right. I think I was thinking about it yesterday.
In fairness, like the series itself doesn't even cost that much.
The problem is like getting all of them, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's more the issue, if anything.
It's because, and they're not as easy. Like I remember back in the day when like the original CMF series used to come out. They're like all of my local Lego shops and that would like let you fill the packets and stuff, and they would even help you to find the one that you want. And like nowadays, especially in the Lego shops, they're so like strict on it. Like you're not allowed to touch the bags or anything. And
like a Tesco's or something. I'm sure they
no, because like, so I looked at it right, and then I don't know if it's just the specific ones, but like the Looney Tune and the Super Mario CMF series, right? In my local Tesco's, they have them in those, those plastic boxes that are locked.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have them in there, so it's not like they're even in the big trays. They put them in those boxes. I guess it's to stop people from like nicking them as well.
Yeah. I went to a Tesco the other week and it wasn't that bad.
What do they just have them in the big trays?
They just had them in the big trays, yeah.
Right. I wonder if hopefully that would be the same, because I've actually been looking at. I like to collect the comics, you see, as well. I
Yeah.
collect all the Star Wars comics, or like the majority of them anyway.
Yeah.
And the Marvel ones sometimes actually have quite a cool minifigure in with them. And I just thought, I mean, you're really paying like £4 or something, and it's nice to read the magazine anyway. But the fig as well is always quite good. Like I recently just bought the limited edition Obi-Wan Kenobi polybag.
Oh yeah.
Because it's actually a really cool body print. So I'm going to use the body for a different like custom minifig at some point, I think.
Mike asked a question actually.
What figure do you think is most overpriced? By the way, yes, it is Burrito on the phone. What figure in terms of like any figure ever in Lego or in Marvel or?
I think it's definitely the P2 Rex. That's way too overpriced.
What figure I think is mostly overpriced? I mean, it's difficult because you can go like here and there and everything, but I think one of them would be, as I just found out this morning, there's from the Rogue One Lego set line, there was a set with a TIE fighter. It was a Rogue One TIE fighter, and it had a Minban trooper and Han Solo in like an Imperial outfit. And I mean, considering like that's not even like as cool as they are, both of those figures aren't necessarily like massively sought after, if you know what I mean. Like they're not iconic.
Yeah, which I was looking at the Band Troopers the other week.
Yeah.
They're like 40% apart.
Yeah, like I was looking yesterday just for a laugh, and the Minban Trooper on eBay is roughly about 50 to 60 quid, and the Han Solo is about the same. Which is just insane.
Yeah. The prices on some figures though are just horrible.
Yeah, definitely. I can't believe that they haven't released a Phase 2 Cody. Like, I was literally thinking about yesterday. I don't understand why Lego have dodged that bullet. Like, it wouldn't have been difficult for them. All they would have to do is do a Phase 2. Like, they've got the Phase 2 body. They just need to do the print. Do you know what I mean? And they've got so many out there that people have already made, like, high quality custom ones. It's not, like, difficult, is it?
I think at that point I'd rather just go with the CAC one.
I think that's the problem now, though, isn't it? Because they've waited so long. Like we've already got an insane one. Because everyone's so angry at Lego for not making one. Like people like CAC have gone out and made an incredible one, right? So now it's like even if Lego do bring out a Phase 2 Cody, it's still not going to be as good as the one from CAC. Because I've literally got that. Yeah, because it's like the one that Lego bring out is not going to be 360-degree printing for a start, is it?
No.
And it's not probably going to be. Hello?
Hello?
Sorry, is it like cuts out sometimes and lags a bit, and so I like feel like I'm talking over you by accident. This is getting a bit technical. Yeah, but yeah, basically, it is funny because you raise a good point. Like, even if Lego do bring out a Face to Cody, it would have to be in a set that is not overpriced for people to think, okay, I'll get that instead of the CAC one, because otherwise people are just going to get that. And the problem is, you just know for a fact that Lego, if they bring out someone like Phase 2 Cody, they're going to put him in a set that's overpriced, aren't they?
Yeah, it'll be like a $700 UCS one.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's like, what's the point of that?
Yeah, and it's difficult because it's like you've got people like me who would just buy it anyway, but it's not fair on the average consumer.
Me.
Although I don't even know how much longer I'm going to be able to hash out on money on Lego. I don't think I've got any more money to hash out on Lego anymore.
I never had any money in the first place.
I basically spent like every penny that I can without ruining myself on Lego this last 3 years.
Yeah.
I actually have worked myself into genuine financial debt over the last 3 years multiple times. I've only like in the last 6 months probably have I actually cleared my debts with oh well.
Oh, I love how
Like there was
AV figures and like pretty.
there was a time where I was literally like 3.5 grand in debt. I mean, I had a 0% interest credit card, and so I had 8 to pay off. So it's not like I was like getting taxed or anything, but it was just like, this is.
I owe 3.5 grand, but it's the plastic.
No, to be fair, it wasn't all Lego, but there was a heavy chunk of it was due to Lego.
Let me guess, it was like 3,499, and like the one with bar and chocolate.
I mean, at least 2 grand, I think. Probably more.
Let me guess, the rest of that was on
well,
like
I went through a point where I was like really unhappy at work about 1.5 years ago, probably 2 years ago now, maybe let's say 1.5 years ago, and my release was basically just going to spend loads of money on Lego because that would make you happy. It's basically like retail therapy, but for a nerd. And I bought the Ultimate Collector's Series. That's when I bought the UCS Falcon and the Sandcrawler and the Ewok Village all in like the space of 3 months.
Jesus.
And all sealed in the box, by the way. But it's another one of those things where I'm a stickler for when I see a good price on something, I find it really hard to like turn it down. If you know what I mean. Like if I see a price that I just think, right, well that's a really decent price and I'm probably not gonna see that again for a little while. I end up just going, well, I kind of have to buy it, don't I? It's like now or never, and it's a really bad way to be.
Yeah.
Because
I'm the same. I'm spending £30 per AV figure, and it kills me.
Here we go. I've actually just got a bunch of decal stuff.
Oh yeah.
I got all of the new Captain Hauser decals from Blue Harvest Bricks.
Oh,
They sent them to me for free, which was really nice.
I want to be sent stuff for free.
I mean, to be fair, it's only like £6 worth of gear, like in total. But still, I basically said I'll buy the blank bodies and helmets and stuff from you guys if you send me the new Captain Hauser decals for free, and I'll do it as like a review thing. The problem is I'm not very good at decaling.
So let me guess, you've now outsourced that, and you've got like somebody else to do it for you.
No, that's actually a good idea, but I don't want to pay to ship them to someone else and then pay for someone else to decal them and then pay for someone to send them back. I'd rather just kind of give it a go myself. Because at the end of the day, they're not like 360-degree prints. Like the worst bit on two of them, I think, is that they've got arm printing, and I've only tried arm printing like once or twice before, and it did not go well.
Yeah.
I think I basically ended up just peeling it off.
Jesus. I see Firestar having new arms.
Yeah, so that's a good point. I meant to go on Firestar Toys because I heard that a lot of people get like some really cool Star Wars signage from there, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like, especially when people are doing like Coruscant mocks and stuff. Like apparently, Firestar Toys do like printed tiles and stickers and stuff.
Yeah, they did.
That
Oh, they got
spiky thing. Lego prices are insane. At least that's how it seems. Risking your life for Lego. Yeah, so true.
ETS is over there just like hanging off a cliff to get like the Star Destroyer.
Hmm.
Yeah, they've just released Bo-Katan printed arms.
Have they? Do you know
And
what?
like Bad Batch.
Do you know at the minute, right? Like, have a look at the camera. This is looking like an Imperial Marauder.
Give me a second, I gotta go back in your stream. Hang on. I got a horrible nose at the minute. Cold.
Mm. Yeah, I had that.
Resemblance.
You see what I mean? Like the
Yeah.
is it lagging at all for you on your screen?
No, it's probably just my Wi-Fi, to be fair.
Cool. Well, not cool, but you know. for the two viewers that we have.
One of which is me and the other one's Micah.
Yeah. That's solid though. I kind of feel like the day streams are a little bit sort of hit and miss. Like sometimes there'll be loads of people, and then other times there will just be like no one.
Yeah, in all fairness, like most of the audience is Americans.
Yeah.
And Darth and them are still asleep at this point.
And what time is it now? It's 2 o'clock here, and they're only 5 hours behind. So it must be 9 o'clock? 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. Yeah. So it's not horrendously.
No.
That doesn't seem very strong.
Yeah, but I mean, in all fairness, most normal people are at work.
That is also true. Yeah.
Oh, bad quality decals. Yes, I can talk about that, Micah.
Yeah. That's the thing, you see. I'd be like worried about ever doing commissions for people in case like because they could literally just come back to you like a couple months later and be like, it's peeling off. I want my money back. And it's like, oh god. But I wonder what the deal is because like there's no like buyer or seller protection policy with decals, is there? It's just like I feel like the general rule is you buy it, I give it to you. If in 2 weeks or a month or something it starts peeling off, that's it. It's just Luckily, I've actually never been done over with buying decals. The only person I ever got decals from was Brick Freak.
Oh, yeah, he's good.
Yeah, I waited literally like 5 months for my decals, but it all worked out in the end. And I think actually you've seen all of them, haven't you? All the ones he's done for me.
Yeah.
Got to give it to him. They're pretty solid.
Yeah, which good. I think AV ones are like expensive to get commissioned, but incredibly worth it.
AV decals.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think mine are AV decals. I think I had a mixture. But the thing is, because I've never actually used an AV decal.
Look, the 360.
Sorry.
68.
You keep breaking up now.
Yeah, they look like they're AV ones because they're like 360.
Yeah, they most definitely are. I got one or two from someone else though. I got my Phase 2 Denell trooper. He was from someone else, some guy who's not very reliable.
Yeah.
I forget what his name is now. Teo.
Yeah, Teo,
Yeah. Like once he actually got them shipped, once he actually like started replying to us, it was fine. But it literally took him like a month to respond, and then it was like a really awkward process, and it was just like ugh. But the decal is really cool, and he's like the only person who had it, so I kind of had to go there.
Yeah.
Right, we've done something. Got this. Thing is, right, I keep buying minifigures now, and like I said, sets and stuff, and I really want to just like build a mock, but the problem is I see all these really cool mocks when I'm on YouTube and stuff, and then I sit down and I think, right, let's actually make a mock. I look at my parts, and I know I've got the parts there, but I just feel like I just don't have the creative like inspiration that these guys have. Like when you see the mocks that people build,
Yeah.
I look at myself, I look at my parts, and I just think like, how do I get from? I think I just have a really hard time. I'm a bit like Rich Boy J. I have a really hard time like starting a mock.
Yeah.
Like I get like what's the word? Like a slump, if you will. And then once I've started
Yeah,
it,
creative block.
yeah, exactly. But I think once I get going, it's fine. But it's just I want to do something that's not like Coruscant, but I want to do something that with colors where it pops, like those Imperial mocks you see where it's like the houses and they've got like loads of signs and
Yeah.
like pipe work and stuff like that.
I mean, not to toot our own horn, but in factions we do have quite a few really good builders. So
Yeah. That's partially why I was thinking about joining it, because I thought that might be a place where I could get some good inspiration and things like that.
yeah, Marble Boy. He's really good.
That's one side.
What?
I've just fixed a. Hey Gecko, welcome to the stream. He also said hello to you, and you said hello back. This set looks dope. It really does. It looks incredible. I cannot wait. What I love is the fact that they've actually included like a proper UCS style stand with it as well.
Yeah.
What computer have you got now?
It's the same one as I had before. It's just like a replacement.
Oh, okay. Is it is it a good quality one or?
It's decent. It's not like I didn't spend like $2-3 grand on it like some people do, but
Pardon me.
it's decent.
To be fair, I think my computer only cost. Well, I say only. My computer cost like 1.5. And like that was for like the newest Apple MacBook Pro at the time, you know. So
Yeah.
you can get good computers for under £1,000. Is that done now?
Which bit?
It's done.
You're actually kind of convinced me to get this for Christmas instead of the Moff Gideon's Cruiser.
Oh, I would 100% get this over the Moff Gideon's Cruiser. Like if that's what you're you know.
I love Marvel, so it's sort of like I kind of buffed it. And at the same time, it's better than Gideon's Cruiser and it's cheaper.
That's literally the thought process that I had with it. Like for what you're getting, like for the money you're actually paying, the set is so much better. Like you get a proper nice interior that is quite what's the word? That's quite accurate, for the most part. And you get cool minifigures. It's an incredible display piece. It's a really fun build. You actually get so many pieces in this set. Like I don't know how many it is, but it's a crazy amount. I wouldn't be surprised if you get more pieces than the Moff Gideon's Cruiser.
It's like 1,901 pieces.
Hmm.
Don't ask me how I know. I'm on the Lego website.
I'm going to turn my camera back on. It's definitely a great set. I mean, I'm literally on bag 2 and I'm really enjoying it. We're back. Don't worry. Where would you even put a heart? Have I missed something? Will Harper, welcome to the stream. By the way. Will, are you actually a harper? Spiky, I've never touched a harp. Bloody hell. Chat's gone wild. We're almost at the end of bag 2. This is nuts. I think I really like the color scheme as well. I mean, I know it is just genuinely true to what the actual set is, but at the same time, it's just really good. Now, where I missed this stuff, then?
Yeah.
I've definitely missed out some stuff here. Okay, those go on the side.
In all fairness, it's like 20 quid cheaper, and it's actually like it looks like a really nice build.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Already, I found it to be really just satisfying. I found there's no really awkward techniques or anything either.
Yeah.
Why? Something doesn't seem right. So I messed up somewhere.
Well done.
I'll put those in. I'm missing 2 of those then. But for some reason I've only got 1. I think. So that's meant to go there. I'm meant to have a second. What have I done? That doesn't make sense. I must have added a break somewhere. But I haven't. Don't get it. Austrian break time. Buddy, I'm back. Welcome back. Notice how I got it correct that time. Finally. Only took 5 tries. you know what? I'm not gonna. I can't be asked. I'm just gonna get a piece at my own collection. I've got so many 1x4s anyway. It's fine. So I was actually looking into the Star Wars Rebels ATDP, right?
Yeah.
There's not many on sale, right, in the UK, and there's one on Bricklink, and there's like 4 or 5 maybe. I think there's 4 on sale on eBay, and on eBay the cheapest one is either £64, but it's opened and Agent Callus isn't in it, and it's got the wrong driver, right? Or it's like £130 and then upwards for one sealed in the box. And then on Bricklink there's one for a cheaper price. But the thing is, the only character that I don't actually have or won't have is going to be the Agent Callus minifigure. And I'm thinking that the ATDP is only actually like 450 pieces, and I've got at least 50% of them. So I was thinking about maybe just like parting the set out, and then just maybe. The thing is, right, it's difficult because if I actually total everything up, I may as well have just bought the set, I suppose, for the prices on Bricklink. But
Yeah.
I don't know why. I just really want it, but it's not like an incredible set or anything. I just really want it.
Yeah, I think the whole Rebels line is like incredibly underrated.
Yeah.
Like the Ghost itself, I think that's like 400 quid now.
Oh, it's crazy. There's like they're very rare to find sealed in the box as it is, and even when you do, it's literally like £450. It's almost the same price as a used ATOT and dropship.
Yeah.
Like, how does that make sense? Like, it's a good set, and I think it's much more of a display piece than actually like a great. Like, it's got play features, but I wouldn't say they're like incredible. I'd say as a display piece, it's quite good, but 460 quid. That's a lot of cheese, and there's a 2-in-1.
That's like features for me.
Did you know there's a 2-in-1 version of it that you can get?
I did not know.
So they released the Lego set version of it where you can get that and the original Phantom in the same, like it in that kind of thing. And I literally have never been able to actually find one for sale, but
Yeah.
I can't imagine how expensive that is.
Probably incredibly expensive.
I also noticed that there's a version of, like, this is just throwing it out there, but there's a version of the old 501st sets, right, where they released the Z95 Headhunter and the old 501st clone ATRT and the Phase 2 Captain Rex and Cody Bark Speeder thing, right? And it was a 3-in-1. And I cannot imagine what that is worth right now. I mean, that is genuinely crazy.
Expensive.
To get all those 3 sets in one thing is just mad.
Yeah. Yeah, in all fairness, did you think about maybe like a custom, like a custom model for
I did think about one, and funnily enough, right, I actually can't find one. I mean, the only places I've looked, to be fair, is like Brick Vault, but I guess there's probably loads on YouTube.
I mean, I have a mate that's like a set, like a model designer.
All right.
That to be fair.
Hey, Jeep Bricks, welcome to the stream. Thanks for dropping in. Maybe we can build a heart. Welcome back, Austrian. Suppose I could. Brick Vault has instructions for both the UCS-sized Ghost as well as a play scale version. I didn't know they had a play scale version, but I know the
UCS massive.
The UCS one is just like literally crazy. It's like no one ever is going to be able to actually afford to build that.
Yeah.
Right, I need to go and refill my water quickly. Been sat down so long, my legs got stiff. In a field.
Just instructions for the
Wow.
scale one. Just for the instructions for the Brickvault one, it's like 48 quid.
What's this for?
The Brickvault Ghost.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. For like the instructions, I mean, this is pretty crazy. G Bricks reckons he's in a field watching them film Mission Impossible 7.
Which bit?
As in, like the one with Tom Cruise, Mission Impossible, that kind of G Bricks. Surely that's what you mean. I didn't even know there was going to be a Mission Impossible 7.
Apparently, the estimated part cost for the UCS Ghost is like $1,800 to $2,200.
That's and you know it's going to be more than that because they always mark it down.
Yeah, and then you got to add in shipping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's mad. Yeah, I'm pretty far away. So yeah, send me a pic. That'd be crazy. G-Bricks, are you filming them as they film? Yeah. Since Lego is just recoloring sets and reselling them, maybe they can recolor all the 2011-15. But that would be incredible. Like if they actually, I don't understand why they haven't brought out. Like there are some sets I was looking on Brickset, and there's just some sets where it's like, why have Lego not rebrung out? For example, the dropship and ATOT. It's been 2019. It's been 11 years since we've got anything like that.
Yeah.
I mean, when you look at it as well, I was looking at the set, and the standard of set that they built, like the quality of that dropship with ATOT for 2009 is incredible, really.
Yeah. If they remade it now, they'd probably put it into 2 sets.
Yeah, that's very true. But to be honest, I wouldn't necessarily mind that because they would have to just make it a little bit cheaper still, wouldn't they, for each set? I mean, they would still end up making more money than if they sold it together, obviously. But you know, I'd rather.
Yeah, exactly.
I wouldn't like. I would still want it. Like if they said we'll make a dropship in ATOT, but it's going to be in 2 separate sets, or you're not getting it at all, I'd be like, make it in 2 separate sets.
Still get some people who would complain. I mean, I want I want a dropship that's actually compatible with an ATTA.
Yeah, that'd be quite cool.
Actual perfect segue.
Yeah. I mean, I know they'll never make it, but I do also think it'd be really cool if they made the dropship with like a dropship with an ATUT.
Yeah.
Or just an ATUT on its own. I feel like that would just be a really cool vehicle. A UT80, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember Tony Hardy made a nice one.
Yeah, I know that there's been a couple of mocks of them.
Yeah.
Where? Oh, okay. There on the stair. Same thing on this side.
I just want a cheap gunship, like, at this point.
I'm gonna be really surprised if they don't bring out any like sort of a gunship or a phase 2 trooper in. I mean, it's difficult because I know that Bad Batch, like, I don't know if they're gonna consider Bad Batch like. I mean, technically, they should make at least 5 or 6 sets for the Bad Batch. Surely.
Guaranteed they'll make like 2 and right.
The thing is, right, even for the Mandalorian, they've made like there's 8 sets for the Mandalorian now.
Yeah.
I know that it's 2 seasons, so technically it's like, you know, not as much. But still, I think. I mean, I guess yeah, because they've only made like bloody 3 sets or something silly, haven't they, from season 7?
Yeah.
How many sets have they actually made from Star Wars Clone Wars season 7?
I think literally maybe 2.
That's tragic.
Wait. Unless you count the AAT. So that includes the 330 sec.
There'd be 4, wouldn't there? There's 4. You've got the AAT, Duel on Mandalore, Mandalorian Starfighter, and the 501st Battle Pack.
Yeah. I mean, much good. Yeah. That does actually make sense. Actually tragic.
And it took them a year and a half to come out with those small sets as well.
Yeah, I mean, the Mando Starfighter was worth the wait, to be fair.
But that was the only one, really. That's the thing, isn't it? Like, we've waited that long for a Mando Starfighter. Like, surely they could have accomplished more.
Oh, yeah, of course. But at the same time, I'm just grateful we got that.
I mean, I've still got my fingers crossed that they're just sort of going to release some more. ETS, what other pastime hobbies did you do in your Lego Dark Ages? To be honest, mate, I was probably... I did a little bit of sport. I did some sport, and aside from that, I was probably out, like, at night, at, like, drinking with my mates or something.
I've never had a Dark Ages.
Yeah. I wish I didn't have a Dark Age. I missed out on so much. Annoyingly, I actually found out how much stuff that how do I say it? So I missed out on a load of like Lego's best era of stuff just because I lived on an island where we just didn't get all of the sets. Like, I was into Lego in 2009 through 2011/12, right? But I didn't realize that half of the Lego Star Wars sets had been made because I didn't know about internet and stuff like that. I just knew about my local Lego shop, so I could only get what they had. And where I'm on an island, they just didn't have very much choice.
Yeah.
Which sucks because looking back on it, there was like so much more, like the V19 torrent, things like that. You know.
I just found out that I was actually right earlier, to be fair.
What about?
Which Moff Gideon's Cruiser having less pieces than the than the Benatar.
It's got less pieces.
Yeah.
So
it's got like 6 less pieces.
How many?
It's got like, I think it's about 1,300. I think I just saw.
What?
I think so. Yeah.
It's got 1,300 pieces.
I think so. Yeah. Give me a second to double check. essentially 600 less pieces.
Jesus. And the same amount of minifigures. What do you get? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you got 6 minifigures. You got 6
Yeah.
minifigures in the Guardianship.
Yeah, which good. There's 1,336 pieces in the cruiser, and then 1,900, then 1,901 for the Guardianship.
Oh well.
And you're paying less for more.
Yeah. You're paying. Yeah. Yeah, that works.
Mental.
Tell you what, it's mental. Some of these techniques are getting a little bit more intricate now.
Yeah, I've heard that there's some like really nice techniques in there.
Yeah.
Nah, but that's actually really dodgy on there.
Because it's not even like it's a couple of pieces or like 60 pieces or something. That's like a genuinely considerable amount of pieces.
Okay.
600 pieces for 30, for what is it, 35, 45, for between 15 and 25 pound extra.
Well, which grades? 135 for Benatar, and it's 150 for Moscadian's Cruiser.
150, is it? So
Yeah.
So yeah, it's £15 more for 600 pieces less.
Yeah.
Also, I wonder how many of the figures from. I wonder how many figures from the Benatar are exclusive to this set.
I don't think most of them are exclusive. But I think they are, like, otherwise expensive figures.
That goes on there.
I think this has to be one of my favorite sets.
Jesus. Right, so that.
I think it might actually.
Oh, I've missed out some stuff somehow. That doesn't make sense.
Well,
What have I missed out?
how many bags are actually in this?
I think. What, in the Benatar?
Yeah.
There are 14 main bags.
Jesus.
And there's like, so far, bag 1, 2, and 3 have all had like 3 smaller bags inside them.
Yeah. I'm actually impressed by that, to be fair.
Ben Bricks, welcome to the stream as well. UCS, what other pastime hobbies do you have? 2013 sets would sell so great. I think like anything from 2011 up to 2016 would probably sell like hotcakes. Drinking with your mates is the best hobby. One of them. But it is expensive. When I think about all the money I spent on drinks that I could have spent on Lego, it's scary. Are they both the same? Okay, no. Yeah, that. What goes on there? What goes on there? And that. Where does that go? I'm surprised they got away with some of these techniques, to be honest, because some of these aren't like the pieces aren't stuck on incredibly well. Like
Yeah.
it's enough like for a mock builder, like we would think it's totally passable, but for Lego, I'm surprised. I mean, I guess this is one of those sets where it's considered to be more delicate anyway. But I mean, this is genuinely crazy how much I've built in just 3 bags worth of the set.
Yeah. In all fairness, I think the wings are going to be quite massive.
The wings, yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot in the wings. That's true. Like, by what have I done there? Ah, okay, that's not ideal. I've already completed, like, I think by the end of bag 3, you basically completed like the majority of the whole.
Mike had just asked me a really good question, and I don't know what to say.
Okay. What's the question? Ow.
Is there any part of Star Wars lore you'd like to see to the Lego set? How do you like that?
Any part of Star Wars lore?
Lore, yeah. Is it like the books, etc.?
I haven't actually read any of the proper books, to be honest.
I want Commandos.
You want the
I swear to
Mandos?
God, I want.
Is there a Mandalorian lore book?
No, I just want Republic Commandos. Is that too much to ask?
Yeah, no, I'm with you there. I don't understand why it's been this long and we haven't gotten any of like those type of troopers.
Put some effort into a mold, and of course they couldn't do that.
Yeah, well, that's the thing, isn't it? It's not, again, not that much effort, really.
Yeah, and like that'd sell like really good. You'd have people like me mass buying them.
Yeah, I think everyone would be mass buying them.
Yeah, like it would be like a Mando Starfighter type situation.
Yeah. Probably even worse, because if you think about it, there would have to be a cheaper set. Like surely they wouldn't put that in like a 80 quid set, because it's not one of those figures that has its own vehicle or anything.
Yeah. I feel like if they did Delta Squad, then yeah, they'd put them in like an 80 quid set.
Oh, I feel like if they did Delta Squad, it would probably be like £150 set. Like if they did the whole squad.
I mean, I could see them doing like a Knights of Ren type situation.
Oh no, my camera's gonna die, and it's really awkward to change the
I
back.
was about to tell you.
Oh well. How long has the square been on the screen as well?
What?
Oh, it's gone now. I'm gonna change the battery. I'm going to attempt to anyway. I'm going to turn the camera off while I do it, otherwise it's just going to like start wobbling everywhere. It was actually a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Okay.
Well
Right,
done.
we're on bag. That's probably one of the most smoothest changeovers I've had with my live streaming technical stuff. Right, I just need to get something quick. Oh, that's not ideal. I'm gonna have to keep a watchful eye because my my phone's on low battery, and so is my charger. My charger's got like 1 bar worth of battery, so I'm basically just keeping it going at the sec. Gav Dog Productions, welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming out. Most marvelous Marks as well. Can't make it. Can't make what? Battery flashing in the corner. I would like to see Star Wars Extended Universe sets. I can't say yes or no because I haven't actually seen anything like any visuals for that kind of stuff. But I guess it wouldn't hurt for like 1 or 2 sets. That's wrong already. I'm surprised you didn't get a minifigure actually in this bag. I suppose there's a lot of big bags. Right, I want to try and build this one a little bit quicker. Not that I've been building slow, because I actually think I've been doing okay so far. But oh, Burrito has gone for some reason. Burrito?
I think I'm back.
You are. What happened?
My Wi-Fi just like died on me.
Oh, that's not ideal. I was just sat like chatting to myself for a bit by accident.
I've never played Flower.
Right. We're making a decent amount of progress on this, guys. R.I.P. Burrito. I really want Old Republic sets again. Those are great. Didn't we only get like 3 Old Republic sets? We got that crumbs. We got that Headhunter, didn't we? That red set. Then, well, it was like a red Republic Starfighter kind of thing.
Which good?
It had that Jedi in it, I think.
Yeah, I know which one you're on about. I've just forgotten which set it is.
Yeah. So there was that. There was a. What's that?
one with the teal shark, yeah.
Yeah, so there was that. There was a like a night speeder kind of thing, wasn't there? There's like a I don't know, some kind of like black and red speeder with a Sith in it.
Yeah, that battle pack.
No, not the battle pack. There was a Old Republic and the Sith battle pack, but then there was also I'm really surprised that they've done that. There was also that like it was like a speeder. It was like £25, I think, and it came with like a little like black and red thing. Maybe someone in the chat will know. The chat keeps going weird as well, like constantly just splitting between like. There was, I know there was. I had it in my basket on eBay. I think it's Old Republic anyway. I don't understand where else it would fit into watch list. Here it is, Lego Star Wars Eclipse Fighter
Yeah.
with Dengar and Nah or something.
Yeah, that was Freemakers.
Oh, was it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there was the Republic Striker class Starfighter, which was the one that people just took out.
Yes, that was it.
Sith Fury class Interceptor with Malgus.
Which is an insane set. Personally, I think so. Anyway.
I actually do like it.
As TIE fighters go, it was a very good one. Yes.
Then there was a Defender class.
A Defender class what? Wait, was a Defender class what? Sorry.
Defender class Jedi Cruiser.
Was it red?
Yeah. Red and grey, yeah.
Hmm. Right. So they had those, and was there anything else?
Then it was just the Rapid Polybag.
Right. So they actually made a very, very cool selection of sets.
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to see KOTOR ones.
You'd like to see what ones?
Knights of the Old Republic ones. That could be good. Yeah, I think they actually do have that battle pack.
I've been tempted a few times to get those Old Republic troopers because they're quite cheap.
Yeah.
But
I got like 2 of them.
Yeah. I just I don't know. I ended up buying a couple of Rebel Stormtroopers yesterday. Hey Jeffrey, welcome to the stream. Thanks for dropping in. I just wanted to make sure we
I got one of the Rebels troopers, and that was in the polybag.
Oh, you got the polybag one. That's the one I want to get. Because I've got the normal ones, but I think the only difference is that pauldron, isn't it? Basically.
Yeah, the only difference is the pauldron.
But it's quite a nice pauldron. I know it sounds weird to say, but
yeah, it is as well. To be fair.
I wonder how much the minifigure goes for, like in the polybag one. We're putting some weird colors in here. I'm at a stage where we're putting like multicolor Feels like I'm doing one of the helmet collection sets.
Look, the Scout Trooper build.
Well, we're doing this kind of stuff. The build's coming along really well, GM. It's been really nice so far. Like, I haven't had a moment where I haven't actually enjoyed the build, and it's just it's been quite plain sailing. No hiccups. There was one piece that I don't know if it was if it's just gone or if I haven't taken it out or if I've lost it or something, but it's I couldn't find it. So there's one piece that I had to sort of get out of my own collection. It was a 1x4 dark bluish grey plate, which is nothing I think I would have been annoyed, obviously, if I didn't have that piece in my collection, but I do. So this, I mean, this is just this stuff that I'm making right now just seems like it does feel like they put a lot of thought into this to make it happen properly. I do very much enjoy this set. I just really enjoy the pieces and the colors as well.
Yeah.
And something like this is a nice, when I change from doing something Star Wars, is a really nice change. But for people who want something different and still good,
I want the rest of the Infinity Saga sets.
see, I like the other ones, but I think this is definitely my favorite because it's minifig scale.
Yeah.
Well, not minifig scale, but like the other ones. There's that tan colored one.
Yeah.
Which is meant to be incredibly huge, and it's just tiny for what it is. I don't even know if there's an interior.
They
Huh?
revealed it a couple of weeks ago, and it comes out in October.
It comes out in October.
Yeah. It was like 30 quid. This little kiddie.
It does, doesn't it? It looks tiny. I don't think there's actually an interior for it.
If there was an interior, it'd have to be blooming micro scale.
This looks.
It actually looks like there's no room for anything in it.
Yeah, it's quite complicated. There's a lot to this build. There's definitely a lot. Burrito, is your room any better now? Definitely not. Yeah, I found Lego back in my local hardware store. I found 2 of the 2012 City board games. That's mad. Yeah, such an odd thing as well for them to stop. Lots of 2017-18 battle packs. Yeah, Lego does some weird stuff with color combinations for filler. Okay, right. And lots of the 2017-18 battle packs, mate. Cop those. Like if they're in your local hardware store, pick them up because they're like some of them are worth money now as well.
Yeah.
Unless you're talking about the Sith Trooper and the Mandalorian battle packs because they're just boring.
No, they're 20. I think like the 2019 or 2020 ones.
Yeah, I think you're right. So that goes on there. We've got the white thing here. That the red thing. Man, this is there's like so many small sections within the instruction manual here. Like you're constantly making like a chunk of something.
Yeah.
And then adding a bunch of weird plates. It's definitely an intense build.
Yeah, I'd love to just sit there on like and just like build that over like a course of a few hours. I just love that.
Mm. Goes on the side. One of these. Oh, looks like we've got our first sticker. And it's one of these bad boys. Wow, this is something else. I'm telling you. I haven't had this before. It's weird. Like the sticker covers the whole tile,
Yeah.
but only on two edges.
I love how we've been here for 2 hours.
That's how it's going on now. Right, so that's something to note. When you're doing this Lego set, the stickers aren't actually square. They're ever so slightly rectangular. So on like one, if you're doing it on like a 2x2 plate, on one edge to the other edge, the sticker will literally go to the edge of the tile, and then on the other two edges, it falls short by a millimeter or two.
Yeah.
Like if and when you get the set, you'll know exactly what I mean. But I didn't realize that. It like kind of catches you off guard a little bit. Okay, so we've got these bits, and then we've got this. And two grates. Forgot to add the pieces together. So that goes on there. And that section goes there. That's right. And then this section.
Oh, I really want to set that.
You really want the set?
Yeah.
Why? Oh, I see. Right. Okay.
Peer pressure.
Okay. So I've taken all of bag 5, and I'm like halfway through. If I'm lucky, I think one of these wings.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Got some comments down here. Martin the Mando, welcome to the stream, by the way. I'm back. Still, nothing's happened. I'm not going to spend any money on Tuscan. Why are we talking about Tuscan? This guy wants to trade a Cody and Wolf for my P1 Fox. Is that fair? A Cody and Wolf. So a phase 1 Cody and a phase 1 Wolf for a phase 1 for a phase 1 Fox. Definitely. You are 100% winning.
It all started because Micah said, would you like a Tuscan Raider helmet set?
Would you like a Tuscan Raider helmet set? I feel like that would be quite cool. Huh?
I say nothing. I just said it just
So, Gavdog had a really good question, Brito. This guy wants to trade a Cody and Wolf for my phase 1 Fox. Now, if he's talking about official Lego and they're all phase 1 characters, then he's coming out madly on top, right? Because if he's going to be getting a phase 1 Cody and a phase 1 Wolf, like the Wolf alone is worth like 90 quid, isn't he?
Yeah, something like that.
Like between 75 and 90 pounds just for the Wolf, and then Cody's worth like 25 to 30, I think. And like Fox isn't worth that much, is he? Fox is. I thought Fox was maybe like a £25 fig, £35 fig.
Yeah.
So I feel like I don't know actually, because Wolf's markings are very, very cool, but I think Commander Fox's markings are really, really cool.
Yeah.
So I would personally do the trade. Maybe a bit of a weird question, but what is the future of the channel going to look like at UCS? More talk, review, collection, haul, videos, and small mocks, bigger. It's a very good question. It's a very good question. I've been thinking about this myself a little bit over the last week. I talked to like SW Bricks and Figs as well. And obviously I put that poll out on my Instagram. It's I want to start doing other videos, right? Because I enjoy doing haul videos and everything, but I feel like it's not getting the channel enough traction. Like originally my channel was going to be like a bit of my channel was really started up to be a bit of everything, but it kind of just fell very much into like just doing haul videos. And the thing is, I really enjoy doing them. They're not terribly difficult to make, they're just time consuming. But I'd like to do other videos, but it's sort of just getting the technique and stuff down. I feel like I've got to start doing it a bit. I wanted to get into mock building, but I tried the big build series, and it's not that I couldn't do it, but I just like at the time Bricklink was just really against me basically when I tried to do it, and didn't really have the space. I think my main problem is that I don't really have a table big enough to do a big build, and I'd really like to focus on like smaller mocks, you know. So I think my channel will probably revolve around some haul videos, mini mocks, because I like mini mocks, and
Because of me.
well, I like, yeah. Yeah. I'd like to do a build series, but I think my problem is as well, I'm too impatient to do a build series. Like, um, when I made my MIDI sort of build series a while back, I did like I forget what it was, but I did one with like a bunch of 212 troopers, and the thing is, like, after I released the episode, I wanted to carry on and make more footage because I could, and then I wanted to release the video, and I kind of feel like the problem with big build series is that you have to uh, you have to sort of like leave it the week, if you know what I mean. Like, that's the idea of the big build series, is to do a video and then leave it a week and then do the next update. And I'm just too impatient to do that. But I guess that's the thing where I've got to start thinking, if I want, that's probably how you get more traction, because you get people like waiting the week and then coming back. I think, I suppose to end off my answer on this, I don't think anything is ever out of the question for me. Like, my YouTube channel, I've always said to myself and my viewers that it's a hobby that I I do. Like, I upload a video as and when I feel like I want to make and upload a video, and that video will literally just be whatever I feel like making at the time. So my channel can constantly evolve, really. It's not like people come to my channel for just one thing. As it happens, just recently I've done a lot of haul videos.
Yeah.
Like, I do haul videos and live streams, recently. But then again, like, from the poll, a lot of people said that they really enjoy my haul videos and they want to see more of them, which is nice. I'd like to filter in videos like set ideas, and my thoughts on certain things.
Yeah. That could be interesting.
The problem is I'm just not. I talk for ages. I think that is literally my problem. I just talk for too long.
Yeah.
Right, now that question was like 20 minutes ago, probably. Geonosian, that's not a Geo. That's not a weird question. I don't know, because my fox, he is like a prized clone. But to be fair, Commander Wolf is also a prized clone as well. It's still a good trade. Wolf is worth more than Fox. If you, yeah, that's the thing. Like, you could literally just sell Commander Wolf and Cody and get, like, then you get your Fox back and you'd have probably 90 quid. The guy is basically like, it's kind of weird, because if the guy's willing to do that kind of trade, I'm really surprised he's not just thought of selling his Commander Wolf and getting the money.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Like, one could literally sell the Cody, then buy another Fox.
Yeah, exactly. And he'd have money in his pocket.
Yeah.
So why isn't he just done it himself? This is some really, like, I've noticed a lot recently. Lego have been doing some really dodgy illegal building techniques in their builds recently. I said recently a lot, but I've noticed that they've, in like the last wave at least, it's just been mad how it doesn't seem right. It doesn't seem right at all. There we go. Okay, so we've got that piece in there, then this piece, and one of these. Oh. Still a good trade. The Lego Tuscan head, I sent him image. Elias Marshall, welcome to the stream, and Tommy Dempsey as well. Hello, I'm new to this. I'm new. This is a cool build. Enjoy it. Thanks, man. Yeah, glad you decided to pop around. So if you decide you want to take a look at the rest of the channel, be my guest. That's the camera gone.
Well done.
Right, where?
Jesus Christ, my Instagram's been popping off today.
Is it? What you want now?
Yeah. Which got 421.
421 followers.
Yeah.
That's decent, man.
I think it was on like 450 at the start of the day.
Right. I need to post more on mine.
Oh, you're
What's that?
actually like so close to 500. It annoys me.
I know. Thing is, right, I put posts out, but like no one ever. Do you know what I mean? Like no one ever helps me out. Like I see so many people in the bloody hell. I see like SW and other people like that. They all get like shout outs from like channels and stuff, you know. And
Yeah.
and loads of people like shout each other out, and it's weird because I used to shout loads of people out. I know I didn't have like a massive following or anything, but I still used to post and help them like all the time, and like I know I never got anything in return, so I
Yeah, I
kind
mean,
of.
if I actually remembered when you posted, I'd actually like
Sorry.
say, if I actually remembered to actually pop stories out when you post, I'd just go, oh, there you go.
This is.
But I'm just horrible with remembering.
Yeah, that's fine. It's more or less like other people that like because I don't think I've like done it for you in the past before anyway, so I'm not like mad at you or anything. But I feel like other people, it's annoying because like I said, I used to help other people out so often, and like not once did anyone ever do it back for me, apart from unless I sort of like had to ask them, and it was awkward. It's like surely I shouldn't have to ask you, you know, like we're meant to be friends, tit for tat, you know, help each other out. Doesn't it like what annoys me is like it doesn't hurt, and it's so easy to help someone out, like by just resharing, like someone like if someone's done like say 900 subs, or if they're like if they've got like me like 495 followers or something, and they just need that last little push.
Yeah.
It literally takes nothing to just repost someone's story to like get it around.
Yeah, in all fairness, it's harder to repost a story than it is for to like repost it. Oh, you gotta, unless they mention you in it, you've got to like screenshot it.
Yeah. But I mean, like, if you've done that for if you've done that for that person, like on countless occasions, for them to do it for you once, you know, it's still at the end of the day.
Yeah.
If you got to just screenshot a picture and crop it, it takes like 20 seconds. And I'm literally not saying about this like in anyone in particular. I'm just saying like, it's that I know it's that easy because I've done it myself for people.
Yeah. I mean, which I always like tag you in posts and stuff.
There we go. Yeah, I noticed that. Like, a lot of people tag me in their posts for some reason. And don't get me wrong, I enjoy it. It's nice, but it's weird because like I didn't realize like so many people tag me in their posts.
Yeah, I get people I barely speak to tag me in posts.
Exactly. I feel like there's some people that I've just never even like talked to before, or never like even like known, and they tag me in their stuff, and I'm like, oh sweet, cool, but like,
Yeah.
why?
It's like, do I know you?
Yeah.
Not but do I know you sort of thing. And you don't want to be like, excuse me, can you just like not tag me?
Yeah. And at the end of the day, I guess it's not really like it doesn't hinder me or anything,
It
so I don't
doesn't
really.
harm.
Yeah, it's not like it's oh that's really annoying kind of thing, you know. But it's just
I don't think there's like something that's like super controversial.
it's almost just like kind of funny
Yeah.
because it's just you looking at it, it's like oh, okay, cool.
So do I know you?
Right. This is becoming quite a solid structure now, this one.
Oh, that is actually like really good.
There's so many layers as well. It's mad.
Yeah.
Right.
But like I love it'll be I'll speak to someone like once and then they like tag me in every single one of their posts. It's okay. Apparently someone just found some of the which kind of video sets for like how each and answer.
I'm not surprised, to be honest.
Yeah, I've seen them for like £8 in like V&M. It's like Jesus. I think there's a couple of them I would get.
I feel like they're just completely pointless. Like,
Yeah, there are a couple of get just scrap for minifig
I guess so. What time is it? 3:15.
Jesus Christ.
That's crazy. Isn't it? We've been going for a little while. UCS is a ghost
No,
again. I'm really
yeah.
sorry, guys. I think I'll do it. And sell Cody and buy another Fox. Good answer for sure.
Yeah.
Thanks. Just think that you've got a massive clone collection and you can make some great content with that. Yeah, definitely. That's the thing. Like, that is the funny thing is, right? I actually started building up my clone army for the reason that I wanted to have enough clones that I wouldn't have to worry about buying them again, and I could just make loads of different clone trooper style mocks. And I've done that now, and I'm really happy because I'm at the point where I've actually seen some good deals on clone troopers, and I've just like thought I literally just don't need them, which is good because it means that I can stop myself from buying them, you know. But the problem is, I've now for some reason, for some reason I've started just buying like other minifigures, like especially like last night. Like I said, I bought like four. I think I'm just trying to like build up my collection of all like figures. When I see a figure that I think could be useful in a mock, that kind of situation. But I don't think there's tons more, hopefully. Wow, this is literally just never ending. But I think what I've done, you see, I've got loads of droids. I don't have a trouble making any clone trooper Star Mod because I've got tons of Jedis and I've got tons of clones and tons of droids now. But I'm starting to like build up a little collection of like stormtroopers because I've got like a very, very small army.
3 or 4.
That's the thing, because I've just never bothered collecting them because I've just never been that into Imperials. And then for some reason, recently, I've just not gotten into Imperial Army, but I've got a little bit more of like a thing for it, and I kind of want to collect I think I want to just collect some of the more important figures, so that if I want to make a mock with them. How's this?
Like cough factions at this point.
What's this?
Cough factions.
What's a cough faction?
No, just like Imperial mocks.
Oh, sorry, I see what you mean. Gotcha. Sorry, mate, I'm a little bit slow sometimes.
You think that I can't tell?
Right. I am busting for a slash. I'm probably going to do maybe one more bag, possibly, and then I might have to end off the stream just because I've got to go pick my partner up. But I'll see how I go. I'm going to go now, though, for a sec. Okay, I'm back. Welcome to the stream, Red Brick Productions. Thanks for dropping in. Glad you can make it. Not too bad, thanks. Always see You're streaming. Always forget to pop in. Oh, I see. There we go. We're gonna. Oh wait, damn. We're on bag 6. I thought we were on bag 5 for some reason.
Well,
Wait, did I forget to put a sticker on? I didn't, did I?
I remember when it was your Bando Starfighter stream, you said you had to go at 10, and then you left at about half 10.
Yeah, I know. Must be. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, the funny thing was my partner was actually watching that stream as well while she was waiting for me to pick her up. Like her and her mum were like in the chat at one point. It's quite funny.
That would have been incredibly hilarious if you said, "Where the hell are you?"
Right. I'm gonna have to go downstairs quickly again. Actually.
Yeah, you literally just came back and now you're back again. Uncle Fritz.
Okay, I'm back.
Finally.
Sorry, mate. I had to go and put some clothes in the tumble dryer and get a bite to eat.
So good.
Haven't eaten since like 10 o'clock this morning, maybe 9 o'clock. I think this is the first time I've noticed, right, just now. I don't know if I'm being stupid, but the cape for Thor, it's only got like one hole. You know, like normally they have like two holes and you have to like overlap it.
Yeah.
It's not like a massive thing, but I also noticed that a lot of the figs in this set, to be fair, one reason why they might be cheaper is because they don't have leg printing.
Yeah.
Like, I think the only... Let's have a look. Unless Rocket or Groot have leg printing, which I don't think they do.
Okay.
I think Groot might, but Rocket surely can't because he's got short legs, hasn't he? And Lego never do leg printing on short legs.
Yeah, I think Groot does. I think Rocket does.
Rocket doesn't.
I don't think Rocket does, but I think Groot does.
Right, yeah. Yeah, to be fair, I mean...
I don't think they print on the...
what's Star-Lord? He's got dual molded legs, but there's like nothing extra, they're just dual molded.
Yeah.
And then everyone else has just got plain black legs, apart from Groot, who's obviously got leg printing.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got 4 of the minifigures.
I know that Mike brings up a good point. I don't think there is.
Someone should... Wait, what's this? UCS, what's the story for why What's the story for why you're a qualified plumber? I basically left school when I was 16 and I didn't know what I wanted to do. My parents said that you're going to do something, and my dad's a property developer, so I ended up going into the building trade, and my dad said, we'll get you a trade if you don't know what you want to do. So I ended up doing an apprenticeship in plumbing and on my dad's site. And I basically just stayed doing that until I qualified and carried on for a bit afterwards. And then I sort of have left I've left plumbing currently for a bit to see what else I want to do. I might go into property development myself, or I might end up doing something else. It really depends on sort of what happens in the next few months, really. But that's the story of me being a plumber, essentially. Oh dear, he has once again left us. I shall provide elevator music. Thanks. That's brilliant.
I have a cold, and I just upped like
It's really weird because it keeps telling me that there's one person in the live stream, but I know for a fact there must be at least 4 or 5 because there's Red Bricks, that spiky thing, Battlefront, by the way, welcome, yourself, Burrito, and then like other people like keep dropping in and out. So I don't really understand. I wish you could just give me the correct information. Now, I don't have very long. I've probably got best part of 15 to 20 minutes, I reckon. So I've got to have this.
Get off for you. I'll totally return.
Right. I want to try and build this before my time is up, though. How long has this live stream been? Wow, nearly 3 hours today. This is actually going to be one of my longest live streams in a while.
And of course, you have to spend it with me.
Yeah. Indeed.
Oh, I need to get back on our live stream at EMG there.
Yeah, well, he came on a live stream last week. Were you there? I think you were there.
I was there.
But yeah, he came on then, didn't he? And I did say to him, like, sort of come back and stuff. And we've been meaning to do another live stream, so we could all do one together.
Yeah, I think he suggested like a mock challenge, which would be quite nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd give that a go.
You totally beat me because I spent way too long on mocks, but you know.
I don't know, if you do quite a lot of mocks, though. I don't really do many mocks. Like,
I've been working on one for like 3 weeks straight.
how big is it?
It's like maybe about 20 by
20 by 20.
20. Yeah.
How come you've been working on it? Have you been waiting for parts and stuff, or?
All I have essentially like no parts at this point.
Do you use Bricklink?
No.
Really? Where do you get all your Lego parts from then?
I have like massive like tubs of parts.
Right.
I swear to God, I need to use Bricklink at some point.
Is it that you don't know how to use it, or you don't have like a card or something, or a way of paying?
I don't have money to.
That's fair.
It's crippling my bank account at this point. I swear to God, at this point, I've got like a Jesse addiction. I swear to God.
Is it a Jesse addiction?
Yeah.
As in like the Clone Wars one?
Yeah, which I got a Splice one coming in, which I'm looking forward to.
You got a what? You say
Splice decal version, so essentially a mixture of different belts.
Oh, okay. So you got, what is it, Jesse and...
I got
Oh,
an... cross.
That's about right. You've...
As well. Normal Jesse
That, like, went all robotic for the whole sentence, if I'm honest.
Yeah,
It's got
like the season 7 out Jesse.
The season 7 arc, Jesse.
Yeah, that does as well. Yeah, and then which go? It's like an original clone concept by AV. You know, like a Garth Saxon clone trooper.
A Garth Saxon clone
Like
trooper.
Yeah, it's like a weird concept. I'll have to send you it.
Sounds cool. A clone trooper. Garth Saxon clone trooper. It sounds quite cool, I've got to say.
It's so good.
Where are you buying the decals, or are you paying someone to decal them for you?
Paying someone.
How much does it cost for like per decal?
I usually pay about 20, 25 to like £30 per.
Bloody hell.
In all fairness, it's UK in it.
It's extra what?
It's you've obviously got to pay extra because like they have to get the stuff shipped to the UK in it.
Yeah, that's true.
Just sent it to you over
Is it like a knockoff Apple kind of thing?
Talk about me with knockoffs. You've already.
Hey, Fresh Skywalker, welcome to the stream.
Sent it to you on Insta.
You sent it on Instagram. Yeah, to be fair, I need to look at Instagram. There's a couple of people who have sent me something. Okay.
Yeah, I'll let you, and I'll get a response like 10 days later.
Is that right? That goes on there. That all sits in there. Nice. 1, 2. That goes on there. My camera's gone. Again. Sorry, guys. Camera is coming back. There we go. We're back. Fresh Skywalker, kill him. Obi-Wan being awesome. Back off. Burrito and General Kenobi, you are a bold one. Go hand in hand like peanut butter and jelly.
True, so true.
Right. That goes on there. I don't want the wing to fall over and like knock some of the buttons.
Yeah.
What were you going to be doing this afternoon?
Literally nothing.
Oh, okay, cool. So I haven't like taken you away from something then.
Nah. Yeah. I just stick on Netflix, to be fair.
The chill life.
Exactly. I've got to enjoy them summer holidays, wasn't it?
Oh shit, yeah. I forget it's the summer holidays.
I go back on a Friday, which is the most stupid thing I've ever heard.
You go back on a Friday? What's the point in that?
Exactly, that's what I keep saying.
I wonder how many kids are gonna like just stay off till the next Monday.
I would not be surprised.
Because you also got like parents and stuff, haven't you, taking their kids on holidays, that kind of thing. You know, so like they're not gonna get their kid back like 3 days early just so they can go in school on Friday.
Yeah, true. Yeah, it's that one day. It's that one day, then it's like back in. And then that 2 days off. Like, what's the point?
Okay.
I probably will like it, to be fair. I have nothing better to do. like it, to be fair.
What's that? Burrito, will you be at Sam's 12-hour stream? I'm gonna try. When is it, by the way? Is there a date? Is there a time? You what,
I
sorry?
have absolutely no idea.
Oh, you don't know?
Nah. He probably posted it somewhere, and I just completely forgot.
Does anyone in the chat know? Any of the 3 people in the chat? Right, what time is it now? 3:41. 3:41. It's an awkward bag, isn't it? This one. What is it? You know what? We'll I don't know. Actually, I think bag 7 is not a very. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do bag 7, and then I'm gonna call it a day. Because
That's very started, but like you end up stealing at like 6 o'clock.
yeah, yeah. No, I think to be fair, this isn't like a massively big bag, and it gets both of the wings to the same point
Yeah.
as well. Like at the end of this bag, you connect this wing onto the ship as well as the other one, so it'll be what's the word I'm looking for here? Even, I guess.
You're just gonna do the rest of this off camera.
What's that? Am I going to do the rest off camera?
Are you just gonna build the rest? Yeah.
I probably won't build all of it off camera. I might build like a little bit of it, but to be honest, I'm going to be busy this evening anyway. And like I'm going to be busy. If I build it, I probably will live stream it anyway because like why not?
Yeah.
Like it's really weird. Like when my channel was really small, right? I used to get like loads of people coming to. And obviously, like today's been a daytime stream as well anyway, but for my channel when I had like 150 to 250 subs, I was getting like between 10 and 12 people at my live streams, and I was like when they ended there would be like 150 views and stuff like that, which I never realized that how good that actually was for a small channel. And like now when I live stream I get between probably like 8 and at most at a peak 14 probably, and I've got like 3-4 times the amount of subs that I had before, so it's kind of weird. Like as I've gained more subs, like I've actually had less viewers and views on my live streams.
Yeah. I mean, no offense, it might help if you're a bit more active.
I mean, the thing is, right, I thought that as well. Like I thought, oh, maybe I'm just not very active. But actually, like when you look, I mean, I know there was a point where I wasn't active at all, really. But if you actually look back on my videos, I do post like between 2 and 4 videos a week, and I do at least 1 or 2 live streams a week, which is actually like, I think that's pretty fair. I think maybe the problem is at the minute, I'm sort of been catering to one audience because I've only been doing haul videos and like 1 or 2. I did 2 mock videos and a load of haul videos, and I've been live streaming some of the new sets. So I don't know. I guess people just take what they want from that. Because I was looking at my channel thinking like it's not getting the traction that I kind of want it to get, and from the effort I'm putting into the videos and stuff and how much I'm sort of doing, I don't feel like it's not all about that for me. But to some extent, obviously, as you know, it is a little bit about the analytics when you're like a YouTuber who uploads. And it's just really, really weird because I looked into my videos and I was thinking like, am I doing something wrong? Is some like what's going on, because like my videos aren't getting the views and traction that I kind of thought they would, and some of these were meant to be like my big videos, you know, like my Clone Army video. That was meant to be one of the videos that got like a couple of thousand views, and it's for some reason like stuck on like 240, and I can't understand why, because like surely if YouTube's going to recommend a video, it's going to be that kind of video.
Yeah, because like that sort of will watch a lot.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like, who doesn't want to watch a $6,500 Clone Army? Like, who doesn't want to?
$600 Clone Army.
Huh?
People who have a $6,600 Clone Army.
True. I mean, maybe it'd be one of those videos that like blows up later or something. Who knows? Hopefully,
Yeah.
But it's just kind of weird.
They don't do well at first, but over time they blow up.
Hope so. That's why I kind of started to post that was like my main reason why I posted the Instagram stuff, because I was thinking to myself, like, I'm gaining a few subscribers, not as many as I wanted to, but I'm gaining a few subscribers, which is good. But like the videos don't seem to be as well received as I thought my viewers would. Like I thought the videos I put out, I do keep in mind as well what my viewers want to see as well. And it's weird because I kind of just feel like I made those videos with viewers in mind, and for some reason they just haven't done anywhere near as well as they should have.
Yeah, I've got posted, like, when I posted them at the start, they only got, like, 70, 80 likes, but now I've got one that's, like, close. I've got, like, two that are close to, like, a couple of hundred.
Yeah.
I swear to God, though, I thought my Rex post was going to blow up, because obviously people like Rex. I didn't even hit 100.
Right.
So, what the hell? Jesse did horribly. Although, like, the other day's post did quite well.
Which one was that?
Which bit? Captain Commander Grey.
What are these? Are they just the pictures of like the decal figures?
Yeah.
Or has it got like a bit of background and stuff with it?
It's just literally photo of the figures, highly edited and hide by horrible photography. I swear to God, I spent like 20 minutes editing that though.
No, these wings are just fat, you know. Crazy. I'm gonna try and watch the whole 12 hours. It's got postponed. I bet Sam's 12-hour stream is going to have gang wars at some sort.
Wouldn't be surprised, to be fair.
I don't understand why there are some people in the community, like I almost got trolled by some of SW's supporters. Like, I made one video that happened to come out at a similar time to his, right, a while back, and it was a similar video, right, and then I got like a bunch of his supporters in my comments saying that I'm basically just trying to copy everything that he does, and that I'm a shoddy YouTuber and just stuff like that, you know. I was like, what in Moses? Like we just happened to make one similar video at a similar time, and all of a sudden it's just weird how people just can't take it. Like, YouTube is full of people just copying each other anyway. Like, that's the idea. It's why, like, on TikTok we have something called a trend, because it's basically just people copying what someone else does. Oh, that's going to be fun. Okay, we've got 2 stickers here. Number 2. It was actually easier than I thought it was going to be. This is not going to be the nice one.
Yeah, there's been like a ton of drama week, I swear to God.
It's been what?
Hilarious to watch, but at the same time, it's sort of like, do you have nothing better to do?
No, exactly, right. You know when people, hey, Sam's not that Sam Smith. What's going on? It's cracking. It's funny when like you go on like Lego YouTubers and like they got their followers and supporters get like angry and stuff. It's like something's wrong when you're genuinely getting angry about like stuff in the Lego community, like genuinely,
yeah,
like.
at the end of the day, that's kind of bad.
Like there should be no proper beef with people in the Lego community.
Like, I have a few qualms with people, and it's mostly because they sort of like copied my stuff, sort of, if you know what I mean.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I had one guy literally say he's inspired by Burrito, and it was literally a Control C of mine. And it's like, what?
Oh well. I mean, on one hand, it's like when it's to do with a mock. On one hand, it's like, okay, sweet, like at least your work was admirable enough for someone to want to copy it. But on the other hand, I suppose it's a bit like, if he's copying like the whole mock as well, it's like just sort of come on, mate, do it yourself.
Yeah.
I suppose.
He just stole the complete thing. He just stole the posing. Just goes inspired by, where it was literally Control C of mine.
Oh, I missed something. Oh no, I haven't. I feel like I have missed something, sort of. Probably not. Probably next Friday, Mike. I was going to say, yeah. When's your live stream? If next Friday. Next Friday. I don't even know what I'm doing next Friday. Hopefully, I mean, what's the deal, NTSS? I think I did put a comment on your post or your YouTube thing, NTSS. I think I did say, like, if you wanted me to come on, then just swing me a message, and I'm sure I'll be able to come on for a little bit.
Yeah, I'd probably do the same, to be fair. But everyone knows I have nothing better to do, so I'd be able to come on for as long as I could.
Okay, we're sort of there, and at the point where both of the wings are on. Now it's just a case of sort of like firmly attaching them, I think. Those 2 bits, and then that 1x3. Yeah, for sure. I'll try and get as many people on as possible. Is it going to be a little bit like GM Productions community live stream was, that sort of thing, where you sort of have like people on for a little bit of time and then they go off and then you have someone else on? I'm guessing it's going to be something like that. Okay, we got 3 of these. 3. Oh, okay. There's 2. Damn it. That was weird. It's literally just reset itself for some reason. I haven't really planned it out that much, if I'm honest. Spares. Ooh, now my computer's on low battery. Sam, I will get a cookie. Oh, will I get a cookie if I watch the old 12-hour live stream? Christ. Oh, it's just the same thing inside. Okay, so it's so detailed as well inside the ship, not just on the outside. I think the only thing they sort of left out was the the hangar bay thing that it's got, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like at the back of the ship, it's where I think it is in one of the films, maybe Endgame, possibly, where like the hatch door opened and like they were in space. Basically, like the arse of it. Like I've noticed that the back of the ship doesn't actually open up.
Yeah.
Unless, of course, that's. I'm almost certain it's meant to be able to open up. They've got some really cool details though, like stickers and things like that. I think that's it. I'm gonna have to stop there because it's 4 o'clock now.
Oh, it's almost getting to bedtime for you, yes, now.
I know. So we've got a bunch of these stickers left to do. I'm gonna leave those to flatten out. I think there. We've got a bunch of parts, like spare parts. They're only little 1x1s and stuff like that. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20. There's about 30 pieces so far, just spare. And some of them are quite useful, like there's a little branch piece, you've got a donut, a bunch of little 1x1 grey tile things, like a holocron looking jobby, a gold piece. All actually useful pieces. Anyway, this is what we're looking like so far. It's got a nice wingspan already, and it hasn't even got like dents on them. It's going to have a massive wingspan when you think about. It's still got like another like 14 stud long plate to go on either end. It's crazy, actually.
Yeah.
So there you go. Look at that, people. Look at the camera quality there as well. Hopefully it's good. We've got the underside of the ship a little bit, not fully detailed, but it's getting there. Then we've got the interior, looking gnarly, as those Americans say. Your little coffee machine on that side. It's just definitely going to be a very. I mean, it's so sturdy as well. Like I can hold it easily by this bottom bit here. It's going to be so swooshable. I can just feel it now. This is going to be probably one of the best sets to swoosh around with. It really does, doesn't it? Like they nailed it with the color contrast and all the stickering. But yeah, Lads, it's time to end off. 3 hours and 11 minutes. Definitely the longest live stream I've done in quite some time with my boy Burrito Bricks. Burrito Bricks? Is that your Instagram? Is it Burrito Bricks your Instagram, or is it Burrito Boys on everything? Burrito Boy Bricks on Instagram. Burrito Boys on YouTube. He's down in the comments. So don't forget to go check him out as well.
Hey, cheers, man.
For sure. And everyone else, not that gecko, that spiky thing. You guys are the only ones in the chat at the minute. If I've missed anyone out, I'm sorry, but you get a chance on the next one. But that's it, everyone. So peace out. See you in the next one.